What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to a brand new little series with me, the Lonesome Router. Now, guys and gals, it is with much enjoyment within my heart that I am starting to now finally play Dragon Quest VIII Journey of the Cursed King. What a mouthful that title is, but what an amazing bloody game this is. Guys and gals, I am so excited to start playing this game on my channel. I've been pretty much haven't been this excited since, well, actually, I was about to say I haven't been this excited since Dark Cloud 1, but I was super excited to play Dark Cloud 2. So I don't know, I'm super excited for this one as well. I mean, I've had such a spur of great series I've been doing recently, so I hope you guys will enjoy this one as just equally as well as Dark Cloud 1 and 2, if not more, because this game's absolutely freaking incredible. Anyway, guys and gals, so, yes, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you guys know about a couple of things. This won't be me spanning off about 20 minutes, just want to cover two brief little things in case someone might be like, what? About one thing. Basically, Ninja Gaiden and Ride to Hell will be continuing very soon. I haven't really finished them off just yet, but I wanted to let you guys know just in case you guys are like, what are those series? I know barely anyone watches Ride to Hell, and I know there are actually a niche audience which are watching Ninja Gaiden at the moment, so I know some people are wanting to see those per se. I will be releasing those soon. I will be recording those soon as a whole, to be fair. I haven't actually played them just yet, like on a point of this recording. So I may be recording them very soon, I'm not too sure, but basically they will be coming out sometime after this. But obviously because I've had quite a long break, I thought I'd ease myself in with something brand new and something I haven't really played for, for a while at all, if that makes sense. So I'd ease myself in with a bit of Dragon Quest. And yeah, so one other little thing is, guys and gals, I have been through this entire game before. I will kind of give an explanation of that before, because obviously with Dark Cloud 2 I hadn't played that at all. It was my very first time playing it that time as a whole. And yes, so basically with this, I played through this before, all the way through till basically the end. I haven't ever done the bonus dungeon at the very end, but basically I'm going to try and keep it spoiler free. I won't be going to say, oh, this happens next, or this happens next, blah 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 blah. I'll try and keep it so you guys can kind of get on the same journey as me, if that makes sense, just so you guys know I won't be sort of saying like so and so dies, or this is going to happen now. I may get excited at points when I know something cool is about to happen, like at the beginning I adore all the intro cutscenes and stuff. Yes, and one other little thing as well, guys and gals, is with this game as well, there are segments in it where there are a lot of areas which you can explore around kind of villages or within villages and stuff, which a lot of it within villages I'll do with you guys, because we can go around, talk to random people and sort of do our normal shebang and stuff, and I'll make lovely impressions and all that stuff. But when it comes down to some stuff outside of the area, like within certain kind of, I don't know, like segments of the map, if that makes sense, as we can sort of see the maps going past us now. We're allowed to sort of explore that and sort of like get general treasure chests and sort of things we can sort of explore and stuff. But it's not really people or interesting things per se, so what I might do at the end of some episodes, I might just end it, I'll sort of like say ta-ra to you guys on that shebang like I normally do, and then I'll probably like wander around, get all the little collectibles and sort of like just let you guys know about what I collected afterwards, because a lot of time when doing those kind of things, nothing really too interesting happens, and I know it can be tedious just playing it myself, so watching it must be a dreadful kind of experience. Anyway, guys and gals, let's get on with this. We've had a little bit of too much of a boring start there, so anyway, so obviously going to go with the name, we're going to go for the standard Booker. If you guys do not know, that is my second name. Jordan is my first name. It's not pronounced Jordan. I just, for some reason, been going a bit French recently. Yeah, you know, we'll do a capital K. Actually, that's gonna bug me if I do that. All right, let's go. Book. This is really quite a tremendously slow one. Anyway, but yeah, so guys and gals, obviously we are going straight back into another level 5 game. I'm so fucking excited for this. So adventure your memory card slot? Yes, it may be a bit annoyed by that, because I believe my other one is called Booker as well. We actually, ooh, I don't really want to call them anything. Do I really want to replace my 67-hour game save? I kind of do, just to kind of start and complete. You know what? Yes, I'm gonna. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna say yes, because this obviously you guys haven't seen that save. It's not really gonna affect you guys too much. Kind of heartbreaking I'm to do, well, not having to do that, but I'm okay with it. So we're gonna go for the entire thing today. Well, not today, hopefully not, because I haven't got 67 hours to spare in a single day. But we're gonna plow through it, guys and gals. We're gonna see all of this. Anyway, I'll probably stay quiet for a lot of this beginning part because there's a hefty amount of cutscenes, I believe, and I'll let you guys enjoy it. And I'm so looking forward to seeing all these characters again, seeing these lovely expressions, the lovely colors, and the soundtrack. Oh my gosh! Oh, it's so good. I hope you guys enjoy it, and enjoy.
Oi, Gov! It's gonna get dark if we hang about here much longer. Let's head into town. There's better places than this to spend an evening. Shake a leg, Gov!
And so we take our very first steps. Oh, those tiny itty bitty steps, and gifted straight away with a control screen, which I'm pretty sure I know a majority of. Yep, I should be good. I can imagine it may take me like a couple of times, because I'll probably press circle to cancel stuff rather than triangle, but I have actually played a lot of Ratchet & Clank recently, which does use the same theme jig, so I may be still in the same kind of mindset and stuff. Anyway, but yeah, wow, look at this, we're actually finally playing. This is crazy. I actually kind of like taking a little while to kind of like accept that I'm doing this. Anyway, so, yeah, so basically, this is our lovely hero. I'm not going to be too informative about it all. I do love talking about the backstory of this game because it's a beautiful game, a beautiful little story. Anyway, so over there we have two little characters, Yangus and King Trode. We have a little bit about them, we'll hear in a bit. Anyway, so one of the big things you'll see me do a lot is I'll go up to barrels like this and pots and stuff, I'll pick them up like this, and if you've ever played like Legend of Zelda or stuff like that, you give them a throw, boop, and sometimes there'll be stuff in it. I'm pretty sure at the beginning here you don't get anything at all. Anyway, let's go speak to our two lovely friends. Hello, Yangus.
I've probably said it before, but it beats me how you ended up working for an old codger like him.
And just so you guys know as well, Yangus and everyone else basically in the entire game are all the voice characters. They're our own main character, who's basically called Hero. You'll see on occasion Booker's in the kind of sub-box, if that makes sense, but it's never actually said, if that makes sense. It's not like Fallout 4 technology, unfortunately. I'd be really impressed if they'd like done every single name like that.
Talk, do I? Guess people say the same thing about me, working for you.
Old codger? I do hope you're not referring to me. What would you know? A lowlife like you wouldn't recognize nobility if it came up and bit you on the ah! Enough dilly-dallying. Where's the princess? I can't see her anywhere.
So that's a perfect example of where my name came up on the sub box, but he didn't actually say it or anything. What is that? Oh shit!
Uh-oh, here comes trouble, Gov.
Here comes trouble, Gov. I love Yangus. Yangus is such a beautiful character. Let's go! And so we got our very first taste of this beautiful little combat. Now, guys and gals, I want to also say one thing about this as well. This soundtrack in the background, you guys maybe get driven to death for this. I have to admit, I may take a little bit of kind of a vote at one point if you guys want to mute this, because this soundtrack is going to get crazily annoying after a while. I can actually barely hear myself talk when I say this now. But yeah, just let me know if you do want me to kind of mute this part, because I love the soundtrack. I'm like, dun, 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 dun. I love it, to be fair, but I wouldn't really mind if you guys did want me to mute it at all. So anyway, so one of the things, well, I'm going to sort of run past all this stuff now, because if not, I'll like forget to mention it, and some of you guys might get mad at me. There are some moves in this game where basically you can do certain things. I'm going to just sort of do it like this. I'm pretty sure, yeah, they will do it like on one hit. I think Yangus should do in one hit as well. It's about 9 at this point. 8 sounds about cool. Yeah, so basically there are some moves and stuff, like at one point they learn elemental moves per se, which work well with different elemental types. I understand it in some sections, but there are some moves, like say for example, Hero learns Dragon Strike, or Booker, we'll call him Booker. Booker learns Dragon Strike, and I've never understood if that's really good against dragons, or it's just a move called Dragon Strike. I'm pretty sure it's good against dragons, but you don't really see too many dragons and stuff, so I mean, yeah. Anyway, but that's my explanation, if that makes sense. So if I suck at something, I'm really, really sorry. Woo, free gold. Oh shit. Medicinal herb. I always just call it medicinal herb for some reason, but medicinal herb.
Well, they certainly took us by surprise, but nothing we couldn't handle, eh? Now, where's the princess? Where's my Medea? My precious one and only daughter? There you are! Thank goodness you're safe, Medea!
Now, if some of you guys are wondering why he's calling a horse his, like, princess per se, and you guys haven't ever seen or heard the story before, so I'm gonna burp. yeah, so basically this will be explaining stuff. I won't say it now unless it kind of doesn't explain itself soon, because I know it does give us like a cutscene to explain at one point, but I kind of forget how long that is, so I may explain at one point just to kind of just tell you guys. It's not really too much of a spoiler, but we'll see.
Hey, the horse princess is back.
God, this is so cool.
I say we make a move now, before it gets dark.
Before it gets dark. Oh, are you ready? Oh, okay. I'm gonna shush. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy this. I'm just gonna sit back. I'm just gonna sit back. Oh. Oh. The soundtrack. Oh, I can't let you guys enjoy it. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta speak over this. It's just so. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Anyway, I'm gonna shush. I'm gonna let this play because it's a lovely little scene. It builds up to what the themes of the game and stuff. I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy it. By the way, I was gonna mention this as well. Cutscenes and stuff on here in this game as a whole are really, really kind of rare, if that makes sense. They're not like tremendously rare. Like, say for example, we'll say Hitman, for example. Hitman's actually a terrible example, but Hitman, like during game parts, you very rarely find a cutscene moment, if that makes sense. But in this, you do. They're kind of maybe like 1 or 2 per kind of town, and maybe there's maybe the 8 towns. Well, actually, there's a fair amount of towns as a whole, to be fair, per segment, if that makes sense. So yeah, we won't really find these kind of moments where I shush quite a lot. So, but anyway. Yeah, I just want to kind of explain that I won't be just kind of sitting here saying nothing the entire time. I will be saying a fair amount of stuff because there's a fair amount of gameplay and stuff. I spoke for most of this, so I may as well speak for the rest of it. But yeah, so most of these townspeople are going to be like, what the? Because they're kind of a little bit surprised by the appearance of young King Trode. The guy's like, oh no, I was about to do an Indian accent then, but I don't think I best. I might do in a bit, because we speak to him in a little bit, so I might have to do a rather sick impression. We'll see how it goes. The soundtrack. I miss this so much. I generally have no idea if this. I wonder if the soundtrack's on Spotify. I'm pretty sure I searched it before and it's not on there because it's such a shame. The soundtrack's just so.
Yes. Yes! Here we are. If my memory serves me correctly, this is the place.
But the place for what?
This is the town where Master Rylus lives.
Hold your horses, Grandad. I thought it was Dalmagus we was after.
See, now this is one of the things I really got to admire this game for, and I never really have thought about it until now, to be honest, but it's something I just sort of like took for granted last time I played it. Well, the first time I played it, to be fair. I played through this game. I played through this game from start to finish once, but I've started and stopped it about maybe 4 times, I'd say. But I love how they kind of like deliver this part, the exposition per se, just without kind of overloading you with it. That's why I'm trying not to be too overloading with it as well, because I know what this is about, but I'm going to let you guys still enjoy it nevertheless, if that makes sense. I'm jabbering way too much for the start of this.
I am not your granddad. And of course Dalmagus is our man. He's the one who turned Medea and I into such laughing stocks.
Boom. Okay. I'll explain maybe in a sec.
But that dastardly magician can't hide from us forever. We must track him down and lift this confounded curse.
Okay, that kind of explained it quite well. So basically, this person called Dalmagus, all we know right now is that he's the person that put the curse on King Trode, who looks like this now, and he's meant to look normal human, and turned Medea into a horse. So I don't know if she's got some kind of sexual innuendos as she's a horse, you know what I mean? Riding her like a horse? I don't really know. That was probably terrible. Anyway.
Oh, just look at my poor Medea. And we'd only just settled on her engagement to the Prince of Argonia. Oh, that despicable Dalmagus.
I love how that still comes up as well. Like the Prince of we actually do meet the Prince of Argonia later on as well. Kind of spoiler, I guess, but not really.
It's imperative we locate Rylus. Will you go and find him?
So I love this about this game is it randomly gives you these choices, which literally mean, except for one choice at the end of the game, which is I did not know about, and to be entirely honest. You can just say what you want here. I'm like, will you go find him? Nah.
Don't you see? Rylus is the very man who taught Dalmagus his meddlesome magic. there's every chance Rylus will be able to give us a clue as to Dolmagus' whereabouts. That's why you must find him. I'll be waiting for you here.
See, now that was literally, I don't think it's like too different to what the actual other response would have been. Anyway. Alright, this is where he kind of like combines with us pretty much.
You weren't thinking of going without me, I hope. I'm the best there is when it comes to looking for people. It's my piece of resistance, as they say.
I love that. I love that. It's my piece de resistance, is what it is. Like, it's a French saying, but it's like, is there a France that exists in this world? But anyway, so guys and gals, now this is kind of where it comes down to the point in which there's not really too much more dialogue. There is another cutscene in a second, but there's not really too much, tremendous amount of dialogue as a whole. We just sort of have like a couple of people which we can talk to now, but like Severus on this chap, he's like, this is the second time, you know, the second time I've lost a friend in a fire. What the? Oh, okay, yeah, I was wondering what he was talking about then. I was like, shit. If I remember rightly, the first time that it happened, I was 30. You can never be too careful with fire, you know. I don't know if I'm going to do impressions yet, guys and gals. I want to at the same time, I'm not too sure. Because, I mean, you guys seem to enjoy it with Enchanted Arms, but I get a little bit of a mixed response. Anyway, I'm not too sure if we can explore everywhere now. I feel like they're closed. No, they're not. Okay. Because basically, like, say for example, there's chests back there. They're not openable just yet, but we can open them at one point. Can we buy stuff from you now, or can we not? We can. Because I know something's about to happen, and thus I thought that might stop us from being able to do anything, but I wasn't too sure. Okay, that's cool. Cheers, laddie. I'm glad I admired your stuff for 2 seconds there. So yeah, so basically a lot of our like armor and stuff, which we'll be wearing like towards the first kind of dungeon area per se, we'll actually be kind of getting from this area. There's some segments of it you can get from the dungeon as well, which I will do. Anyway, so I've kind of. Actually, no, I can't get in here. Oh, so yeah, I'm actually glazing over this a lot. So basically, yeah, so what I'm meant to be doing right now is actually finding out the location of this, yeah, Master Rylus to sort of hunt down. Anyway, yeah, we'll find Master Rylus. He might potentially know the location of Dolmagus. Now, basically, Master Rylus is, unfortunately, his house was this little house just here. So, you know, he ain't doing too well, unfortunately. But, basically, I didn't realise there was these wee little barrels here. Hello, barrels. I'm just gonna quickly just smash you up. Now, hey, 4 gold coins. Yeah, so basically, I know where I need to go, and I'm not entirely too sure as to how we get hinted towards going there, but I'm pretty sure we just sort of search around stuff and eventually it just sort of boots us in the right direction. Anyway, any of these parts, like pots and stuff I'm missing, I will come back for and stuff. I'm just gonna sort of glaze over them for now, just so I can come back to them, because I may as well, to be fair, because I sort of know what's about to shimmy on down. Anyway, oh shit, I'm on the wrong side. Hey buddy, I'm on the wrong side of the bar. Give me a sec. Alright, I will have to come back there later on from those barrels, bad boys. But anyway, I walk in, I'm like, oh shit, sorry, wrong part. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just gonna go around. Anyway. Oh dear me. Okay. I've got this guy's name anyway, so I will talk to some APCs and stuff to kind of get some idea of like backstory and stuff, but you know, I may as well just sort of like, cause if not, you guys do kind of miss out on that part. But it's really hard for me to sort of know what you guys want to see, but at the same time, I'd rather take my time and still talk to all of them because I can't imagine I've talked to them all before. Anyway, just the one after work, really. It's a spot. So what do you want with me then? Yeah, you're looking for someone. Yeah, are you boring me with that rubbish? It's a boom. It's a bars to relax. Let me just throw my vocal cords in. If you're too tense, have a drink or let it all out on the battlefield. At least you can put your tension to good use. Oh, here we go. I forgot they give exposition about battling as well. Attention for good use out there. You know, if you psych yourself up enough, your attacks will be and magic will get more powerful. So save it for fighting, alright? Remember, increase your tension by sacking up. Decrease it by having a drink. Oh yes. So yeah, so basically he's talking about tension and battling and stuff. You sort of like hike up your tension and stuff. You can make your moves much more powerful, as he basically explained. Have you heard about the fire? I don't want to do a racist accent for him. I'm really not going to do it. So I might just talk normally. I'm not too sure if I always do accents, guys, because as you guys kind of know, I did them a lot during Enchanted Arms. Not quite as much during Dark Cloud and Dark Chronicle. Anyway, have you heard about the fire that we had in town the other day? People are saying it was arson. Oops, that's a bit of a hot topic. Haha, good pun. We better not talk about it anymore. That was what a random thing to say to a stranger. Anyway, hello old man. You got any good news for me? You're the same man I saw outside. Kind of. He's a miserable excuse for a fortune teller, that Caldrasha. I've forgot how to pronounce it. Caldrasha. He was famous once. You know, they called him the Great Caldrasha. But look at him now. His fortune telling's gone to pot. Okay, gone to pot since he started spending every day in here. The new glass he stares out into these days is the one he drinks out of. No, wait a minute. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe he started drinking after his fortune telling went to the dogs. Dun dun dun. Hey, Darface. Ooh, I love seeing a new face. You're not from around here, are you? Is that a little creature in your pocket a pet of yours? It's so adorable. What's his name? I think it's Munchie, is it? Yeah. Munchie. A cute name for a cute little fellow. Well, Munchie, enjoy your stay. I have never seen that before. I don't think I've ever actually engaged with some of these people before. I've done this beginning part a bazillion times, so I kind of know exactly where to go and stuff. So, yeah, I'm being a bit on and off with the barrels and stuff. I'm kind of, you know, I'll leave it to it, but yeah. Anyway, this is the chap we've kind of been looking for.
Mr. Caldrasha, sir.
Caldrasha.
I'm sorry, but I've got a business to run. This, haphazard fortune-telling of yours is costing me a fortune in free drinks.
What? My fortune-telling? Haphazard? Are you a complete fool? Let me tell you something for free. All fortune-telling is haphazard. What do you expect? Anyway, so what if I saw it? So what if I foretold the fire? If I tried to stop it, then what? It would only have led to another disaster. That's what.
I'm sorry, Mr. Caldrasha, sir. I don't follow. If you're saying you knew about the fire, shouldn't you at least have warned Master Rylus?
Yes, poor Rylus. How many times I argued with the old man. I cannot believe he's gone.
Well, it appears, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, that Master Rylus, I kind of spoiled it before, but Master Rylus, unfortunately, isn't with us anymore. So, Mr. Young Caldrasha here may potentially have some answers for us, which, you know, Master Rylus might have also been able to give us. So, let us see what he knows.
What? What is it? You! Come, show your face to the great Caldrasha. Yes, yes.
So you'll get this a lot. Sorry guys, I kind of like nearly choked to death when I just said that. This happens a lot in this game, where your character's kind of like hero, Booker basically kind of like gets exclaimed as someone who looks like mysterious or looks like someone else. You're like, ooh. So it works a lot like how Towan did back in Duck Cloud 1, like where a good, maybe I think 4 people in the entire game were like, you look like someone who we know, your dad was someone important, I believe, I'm not too sure we won't actually say it or not. But yeah, so the similar kind of things does happen with this, but I believe it gets answered a lot more when you do the bonus level at the end, which I never actually did, so we will discover what we find out then. Which is a solid, very long time away, by the way, so probably another 120 odd episodes, so if not longer.
Quick! Everyone come quick! There's a monster in town!
What? A monster?
Just come and see! The whole town's gone crazy!
By the way, everyone is voiced by either like an extremely British person, or like they're, I don't know, voiced by like say for example, Caldrasha is like an extremely Italian person, if that makes sense. There's no Americans, there's no like French people, it's either Italian or just pure British, if that makes sense. Anyway, this part is really bloody annoying. I have no idea why they did this. I guess it's just to kind of get you to a certain point. But basically, if you're trying to go down here, this guy's like, oh my god, you shouldn't go down there. It's too scary or something like that. What do you say? You want to go down to the courtyard? There's mayhem down there. There's a monster loose in the town, you know. You can get hurt if you get caught up in all that. You better not go down there. Look how creepy he's looking at me like that. He's like, you better not go down there, child. You stay up here with me. You take my strong hand. Anyway, let us go around. It's always a pain. The first time I played this, I was like, why are you here? I don't know. I mean, I was extremely young, so I got really confused. It took me a while to find these steps to go back down. But anyway. Alright. But yeah, so basically, anyway, let's go see what's going on, see what the mayhem is being caused. Dum 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 dum.
What the? This ain't good, Gov. Come on. Look lively.
He looked at me. Oh, it's hideous.
Get out! Get out, monster! You're not welcome here!
That was right on the...
You don't fuck with a female horse, ladies and gentlemen. I like Yangus just carries him like a baby. Well, we learned that the people are extremely racist, and we've been booted out of... Oh shit, I've got one place called Fairway or something like that. It's like Fairby or Fairway or something like that, I'm not too sure. Which is kind of ironic, I guess, by putting fair in the title. Anyway.
Well, that was a fine reception. Don't they realize who I am? Judging a book by its cover, don't they know it's what's inside that counts?
Yeah, you can say that again.
So then, did you manage to find Master Rylus?
Well, technically no and yes at the same time, so...
What? He's dead? Oh, no, no, no!
Oh!
I suppose there's no point crying over spilt milk.
I kind of thought that Caldorascio was our only, like, Italian kind of... I guess it could be kind of Greek accent, per se, person we see, but I just now remembered we get another little Italian-esque person arrive in, like, a couple of minutes, I believe.
It's Dulmagus we're after. He's the one who cursed the princess and I, after all. He's the one who made us look so ridiculous. I had hoped Rylus might be able to help us locate him. But it seems we'll just have to track Dulmagus down by ourselves. With Rylus gone, we have nothing further to gain from staying here. Let's be on our way.
Wait! Please wait.
Why, hello, lady.
I'm sorry to come running after you like this. It's just that I wanted to ask you a favor.
Now I think about it, you might be underage, I'm not too sure, but I'm gonna roll with it.
Are you not afraid of me, young lady?
I dreamt about you. I dreamt that some people came to town with a strange creature. It was sort of halfway between a human and a monster. And I dreamt that they could make wishes come true.
A strange creature? Are you referring to me?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
Not to worry. I've had worse things said to me today. You know, you remind me of my Medea. You're about the same age. Anyway, you say you had a dream about me. Most peculiar.
I'm sorry. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Valentina, daughter of the great fortune teller Caldarasha. If you could just come to my house, I'll explain everything there. It's by the well at the far end of town. I'll be waiting for you.
What was she rabbiting on about? Come round my house, she said.
Yangus is just... Oh, he's just the cherry on top of every situation. I adore Yangus. Like, I sound sarcastic saying that, but I love him. I love him so fucking much.
Magnificent! She wasn't afraid to look at me at all, not one bit. Oh, she reminds me of my Medea. We must give this young girl a helping hand. Right then, my boy. Go and find the house by the well and see what it is she wants. Hmm? Me? I'll wait here with the princess. We don't want to cause any more of a stir.
And so, Yangus, Munchie, and Booker wander back into the place. Now, I want to find out if I can find the name of this place. It is Fairbury. I was actually reasonably close, like Fairway. Anyway, so I'm pretty sure at the moment, if we try and enter like any of these places, like the inn or anything, they're all locked, I believe. Yes, okay, that's cool. So yeah, so after the incident with the King Trode sort of coming in, all the like places sort of do lock up for the night. So if we head straight to where we need to go, which is odd enough right next to the well, as she said. What I will do. Ooh, pardon me. That's really, I'm really sorry. That's really impressed on me. Ooh. Anyway, so yeah, what I'll do is quickly grab the little well treasure. It seems to be in pretty much every single one of these places wherever you find a well, there's normally some kind of treasure at the bottom of it. The leather shield is pretty much kind of the most ideal thing you can find around here right now. You do find enough stuff around about the place to sort of like antiquate out to actually a pretty reasonably decent inventory before you even enter the new dungeon. And even then, you can actually enter the new dungeon, grab probably a really good weapon like quite near the entrance and leave again, then come back in. It's normally the best way to do it, which I might do. I'll sort of see how it goes. Anyway, Valentina, how's wake up, please. I need to rob your home of all your precious minor goods, like medicinal herbs and shields, apparently.
Ah, you came.
That's what she said.
I'm so sorry. I must have drifted off. How rude of me. I wanted to ask you a favor about this crystal ball.
Bristol ball?
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Perhaps I should start from the beginning?
So obviously, this is where if you had played the game for the second time or something like that, you could skip through some of her story. But it is quite good to hear this, so I'm going to just let her play. So yes, please, start from the beginning.
Of course. Let me explain. My father, Caldarasha, was once a really famous fortune teller. Lost treasure, missing people. There was nothing the great Caldarasha couldn't help people with. But then one day, he lost his powers. All of a sudden, nothing he foretold turned out to be true anymore. It's probably because he stopped using a real crystal ball. This glass ball isn't...
Valentina, what is going on here?
Oh shit.
How many times have I told you not to touch my crystal ball? What? Aren't you that boy from the pub? What brings you here? Ah, never mind. I do not know what my daughter has asked you, but you can forget it. I do not need your help. I am fine as I am.
Booker just turns around. He's like, "I'm just here to sleep with your daughter, mate. I don't know what you're on about. Sorry."
I am going to bed. Valentina, say your farewells and show our young visitor to the door.
The great Caldarasha.
I'm sorry about my father. But whatever he says, he's the one who's really suffering since he lost his powers. That's why I wanted to ask you this favor. Can you find him a crystal ball? One that's big enough to bring back his powers?
I can't say no to her. I'm pretty sure she gets a touch upset if I say no, so I'm gonna say yes.
Really? You will? Oh, this is exactly how it all happened in my dream.
Oh, she's so sweet.
So far, everything's come true. I also dreamt that there's a crystal ball hidden deep inside the cave, under the big waterfall to the south of town.
Well, that's convenient, isn't it? I mean, look at that.
I suppose only the daughter of the great Caldarasha could know a thing like that.
Easy there, Valentina. Don't get too cheeky, love. Anyway, so, yes, we've now pretty much got our main mission. I'll quickly just search this place because I'm here. I may as well quickly do it now. Yeah, so basically, we got our main mission off her to sort of like basically go save her dad in a sense, in all fairness. I mean, obviously, he's kind of lost his powers. A part of it is kind of that he's kind of neglecting them, per se. But yeah, so, obviously, saving her dad's a bit of a, metaphorical side to it. But yeah, And that's pretty much our mission for this kind of section, per se. I know I'm kind of making it sound really dull. I'm like, you know, and yeah, that's about it. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Anyhow, can I... Because you can search these books, and sometimes you get something half decent in them, but it's a book entitled Monster Behavior. After many years... Sorry guys, it's been a fair while since I've spoken a fair amount, if that makes sense. I've done this recording, so I do apologise if I'm a little rusty. After many long years spent researching monsters, I've reached an unexpected conclusion. It appears that nocturnal monsters are far stronger and more vicious than their daytime counterparts. What incredible discovery! Now I must redouble my efforts to fathom the secrets of monster biology. Cool, so that's kind of like a little bit of like a hint as to the fact of going out at night. It does normally mean that the monster are a little bit more tough. Anyway. Thank you, Booker, for checking those. Alright, so let us go on down. We've searched all that little area. Thank you, Valentina. I'll go grab you a crystal ball. I'll be right fucking back, love. Now, yeah, so basically we can't head straight to the... Well, we kind of can't really head straight there now. We basically have to go see Trode first. But basically, I'm going to see Trode first, and then we will save up, and then the next episode we'll actually quickly have a gander around this entire place, search it all up, speak to some people, get to know the entire area and stuff. We'll go out this way, because that's the way we came in. I'm really sorry I keep burping, I really don't mean to, I just sort of like, I don't know what it is, I think I've just got a bit of gas built up. Yeah, so basically I'll just try and go around, pick up all the stuff I possibly can, because I need to sort of like get all the better items and stuff which I know are sort of hidden around the place, get as much money as I can as well. Then we will, I think what I'll do is I'll try and explore the area around Fairbury first, because there is a fair amount of like decent stuff just like aimlessly kind of placed around the place, but there are also some very, very, very strong monsters guarding them, so I won't really go into every single section. I see.
Magnificent! Such devotion to her father. I'm impressed. Just how a daughter should be. And if this Calderasha gets his powers back, there's nothing he can't find, am I right? Then we'll kill two birds with one stone. If everything goes according to plan, we'll find out where that hateful Dulmagus is. The time's getting on. Medea and I will stay outside. That's the last time we set foot in a barbaric town like this. But you should spend the night at the inn and rest well, so that you're ready to take on the world tomorrow. In the morning, we leave for the Waterfall Cave.
Well, you say we're going to leave the Waterfall Cave. Most probably I'll just wander around for a bit, collect some good stuff, and then I'll pop on back. Anyway, good morning. Did you have a good rest? It was so dark, I can't be sure, but I think the little old man that you came with slept in his wagon outside the town last night. Anyway, have a safe trip. Thank you, old man. Gentleman. I don't know why I like hovered over calling you an old man then. Anyway, so I'll quickly just search the little section up here. There's a fair amount of stuff actually to collect up here as a whole. There's like an area where it's like, here's how to do this stuff. I think if you talk to him, he's like, this here, you can search this stuff and open these things, like the chests and stuff. He literally just sort of just tells you that stuff. It's nothing too interesting. A lot of these people in Fairybury are like purely, I don't know how you call it, like instructional or like tutorial per se. Just it's kind of expected from the first kind of village per se, but a lot of it is just like that. But let us quickly pop you open. Chimera wing, beautiful. I will need one of those bad boys later on. Let us open as this. A set of plain clothes. I like it. I can dig it. I can dig it. And vial of the holy water. Beautiful. But yeah, so what I'm going to do, guys and gals, I'm going to quickly head to a save point and end up this episode now, guys and gals, because this episode is actually going on for a fair period of time. I do apologize for the longer episode. I will probably make my episodes in the future around about 30 minutes long if I can. The annoying thing is with this game, which isn't really annoying per se, but I know for a fact can be, I don't know, I mean a slightly kind of like buggy annoying, but it's just like a kind of like frustrating thing when it comes down to length of episodes. Obviously, when we go out to like a dungeon and stuff, those dungeons can take quite a bit of time sometimes, and I like to kind of save every time. Like, can I save with you? Can I not? Do I have to go inside? You're travelers, aren't you? Please go inside. The priest will take your confession personally. I only take confessions at night. I thought so, yeah. yes, obviously when I go into like dungeons and stuff, they can take quite a bit of time, so I'm not really too keen on kind of ending an episode midway through and then continuing on, because footage can crash, be lost and stuff, which can be a tremendous kind of pain in the ass. Anyway, so guys and gals, welcome to our save point. Now this chap right here is a guy that will save to every single time we want to save. Pretty much anytime we want to do anything at all, revive people, get rid of like spells and curses and illnesses and stuff, we come to this guy. This guy is basically our godsend. Hey, godsend, I made a priest joke. Yeah, so pretty much this is where we save. It's quite an unusual process. It always feels very like holy and stuff when you do it, which is cool, but yeah. Anyway, we shall save up. Please confess all that you have done, the Almighty Goddess, and we record it in an adventure log. Yes, please. This is where it's kind of like, you can imagine him saying this. It's like, praise to the Almighty God. Select a memory card slot. Repeat with a memory card PS2 into which I may record your confession. Slot 1, please. Now checking memory card PS2. It's like, you can just imagine him like this all of a sudden. Anyway, in that case, I must override. And then all of a sudden he starts speaking like normal again. I must override blah 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 blah. Do you wish me to proceed, my child? It's like, and you get some epic music every time you save. It's like da da da. God damn it, such a good soundtrack. Level 1 in February. I do wish to continue my adventure to this point. Thank you very much. Okay, so yeah, so guys and gals, that is really it for our very first episode of Dragon Quest VIII. Now, guys and gals, I'm so excited to be playing this entire series. I cannot wait to know the little shebangs and all the amazing little things the game has to offer. There's a little kind of things I want to show you guys behind the back entrance of the fountain as well, where we get to meet this little person, which I had no idea existed until my third playthrough of the game. Who's so cool. He's such a neat little guy, and he likes Munchie and stuff. And he's so cool, and yeah, I mean, like, seriously, this game is phenomenal and stuff. I'm so excited to sort of show you guys the game, like, all the stuff it can offer. And to be honest, it's going to be quite exciting to kind of go around and just, like, loot all the place, like, in the next episode and stuff. But, yeah, so guys and gals, for today, this episode will be the only one that will be released. There's not going to be really too much else released. It's taking me a little while to kind of render all the stuff up and get it released for tomorrow, as right now it's kind of 1 in the morning on the day this will be released, if that makes sense. So, yeah, so guys and gals, hope you guys enjoyed it. This has been the very first episode of Dragon Quest VIII. I apologize if I sound rusty or, like, tired or anything at all, or, like, not really know what I'm talking about. It's been a fair while, if you guys don't know, it's been a fair while since I've recorded anything at all. My very first recording was yesterday, and, well, I guess arguably 2 days ago now, because, I mean, yesterday is technically... Anyway, mind-bending stuff right now. But pretty much, it's been really recently that I've actually come back to recording, since about, like, a month and a half off, so my speech may be a little bit off. I'm trying to get back to normal things, trying to sound all happy and stuff. I mean, I am happy, by the way. I'm tremendously happy to play this game, but I like to, put on a little bit of, like, a jolly old mood and stuff. But, yes, so guys and gals, thanks so much for watching. You guys are amazingly beautiful and perfect, as per. If you guys have a lovely day, night, afternoon, what you guys doing right now? And look at this chap. He's like, I think this guy is slightly cross-eyed. Can we do... There we go. Excuse me. Can I look into your eyes? Look into my eyes. I cannot see you, child. Are you in front of me? I'm so cross-eyed, it's ridiculous. I love it. He just looks down at me. He's like, you pathetic human. Look at me. Look at me. I am the captain now. Anyway, but yes, so guys, you've been amazingly beautiful and perfect as per ever. Hope you guys have a lovely day, night, afternoon, whatever you guys doing right now, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. So guys and gals, thanks so much for watching. C'est la vie, hasta vista, and goodbye. Oh, ciao.